Hello guys, I'm Pickles Parker and today I will be reviewing this, the first Doctor Funko Pop from the Doctor Who line, a New York Comic Con 2017 exclusive. Enjoy! So yes, here is the box. Let's take a look at it in more detail. Top of the box we have a Pop Television logo, a Doctor Who logo and a 508 bubble with the window displaying the pop with the 2017 fall convention exclusive, as it was New York Comic Con 2017 exclusive, and a box saying First Doctor vinyl figure in various different languages and warning children's hazard in various different languages. Turning to one of the sides of the box, we have the Pop Television logo and the cartoonised image of the First Doctor Funko Pop with First Doctor and a 508 bubble against a yellow background. So we have the Pop Television logo yet again with the First Doctor written along the side, with the window extending to show us more of the pop inside, with then the head of the Funko Pop and a 508 bubble. At the top we have the Pop Television logo, a Funko logo and the head of the Funko Pop against a grey background, and on the bottom we have a ton of company information. Looking at the back of the box, we have the Pop Television's logo with the Doctor Who logo and First Doctor with a 508 bubble against a blue background fading into the yellow background we've seen on the sides. The cartoonised image of the pop there with the BBC logo, Funko logo, and her company information. We have the checklist with all the wave free figures plus this year's exclusive. So we have the 10th Doctor with Hand, 11th Doctor with Mr. Clever, 12th Doctor with Guitar, War Doctor and Davros, plus this year's exclusives, which is Rory, Clara, and an Amy pop, which isn't last year's exclusives, is an upcoming pop exclusive, I presume, which we haven't got yet, so keep your eyes peeled there. Overall, I really like the box, very similar to the Cyberman one, but I think this just has some really nice detail and displays Doctor Who really nicely. Now let's get this pop out of its box. So yes, we have the pop out of its box in its tray. Let's just get into the review. So yes, we have the First Doctor, Mr. Hartnell himself. Yes, the First Doctor, the original you might say, here in Funko form, and it looks really good on the eye. Let's take a look at it in more detail. Taking a look at the head, and this is really nice. I really like the extra details that have been put in just to make him look a bit older, something that was very much not there with the 4th Doctor Funko Pop reviews. That's why he looks so young and not so much like the 4th Doctor. But this looks very much like the First Doctor. It looks like Hartnell or David Bradley, whoever you prefer. But yeah, I really like it. It's a bit annoying. There's a bit of a mark there, which is quite annoying. But overall, at the front of his head, is quite nice. But moving on to the hair, which is really irritating because we have this really nicely sculpting with the white hair. But if you see, there's just some really irritating black marks there, which really annoy me. And then spinning around, you have a brown mark there, that's really irritating. And then moving there, this seems to be the best side. But yeah, on the head, but on the front, really nice, some really nice detail. There's just some really irritating black marks that just really annoy me. So just looking at the costume, and this has been really nicely replicated in Funko form. I really like the details where you have the pinstriped waistcoat and the cravat, and the Doctor's black jacket, which has been really nicely replicated. And I also really like the check trousers, and also just going up a bit, I really like the shiny shoes. But I think the problem with this is some of the sculpting. Now, I really like the pose of this. I really like how he's holding his walking stick and his lapels. Two poses they could have done for it. I really like that they've gone with both here to please every fan and collector. But the hand here is just a bit weakly sculpted. And if you see here, there are some blue marks for some reason on the hand, which is a bit annoying. So there's some really annoying quality control issues. There's really nicely sculptured, just doing the 360. Yeah, some really nice sculpting, but just like the head, so these quality control issues really let this Funko Pop down. Moving on to articulation, and like most standard Funko Pops, well, that's a bit creepy, isn't it? With Hartnell's big face there, but like with most Funko Pops apart from the Marvel and Star Wars ones, its only point of articulation is 360 at the head. So just comparing it with a couple of my other Funko Pops, my other Doctor Who Funko Pop, Cyberman, but also my Superman Funko Pop, and it fits in really nicely, and I am really glad I actually have a Doctor now to join my Pop universe. So overall, what do I think of this Funko Pop? Now, this was an exclusive to New York Comic Con, so it cost quite that bit extra. I could have probably bought 2, maybe 3 Funko Pops for the price of this, but I really wanted this first Doctor one because even though it was quite expensive, it would have only got more expensive if I tried to hunt for it after on eBay. So I got that, and I'm really pleased with it. It really captures the essence of Hartnell. It's got some great sculpting on the head, and the costume with the poses using both the holding the walking stick and the lapel pose, pleasing all fans. But my real annoyance is with the terrible quality control issues. But I suppose that's only very unique to this one Funko Pop. So generally, I would recommend it, but just watch out for which ones you get. But I'll still give it a thumbs up. Please like this video if you have enjoyed it, and if you want to see more content from my channel, then please hit subscribe. Bye.
Hello, Gary and Adam. So, twice upon a time. Now, I went into this episode being really excited and went out being disappointed. It's not a bad story, it's just a very flat one. Nothing happens, there's no plot, which is probably its main weakness. Peter Capaldi gives a brilliant performance though, and so does David Bradley. But David Bradley, although he gives a brilliant performance, he just doesn't feel like the first Doctor. Not only with the sexist comments, but just like his mannerisms, he doesn't quite capture the essence of the first Doctor. Although his performance is stellar, as it is in An Adventure in Space and Time, the episode looks brilliant, and the armistice scene I love. But apart from that, they can't really say anything good. It's just a disappointing way to say goodbye to Peter Capaldi, because he deserved better, a lifelong Doctor Who fan, and his era has been given some rubbish scripts, and this is no exception really. To sum up his era in one word in 2 words, is a missed opportunity, and this is certainly what this episode is here. Capaldi deserved better, and so did we. I'm going to give this episode a 5.5 out of 10. I'm bitterly disappointed at an episode that had so much potential, and to say goodbye to a Doctor that had so much potential, but just went nowhere because of the rubbish scripts. See you guys next week.